Are you over 60 and noticing that simple tasks feel harder than they used to? Like getting up from a chair, or climbing stairs, or even carrying groceries? It's not just age, and it could be sarcopenia, the silent muscle thief that sneaks up on millions of seniors every year. But here's the good news. There's a powerful, natural way to fight back. And no, it's not spending hours at the gym or taking expensive supplements. It starts with what you eat. Yes, your fork can be your strongest weapon. So, if you're ready to discover the top superfoods that can naturally fight muscle loss, stay with me because this video might just change how you age forever. Let's begin. First, let's talk about why sarcopenia happens. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less of the hormones and proteins that help build and maintain muscle. And if we're not eating the right foods or moving enough, our muscles literally start to shrink. That's not just about looking toned. Muscle loss leads to weakness, frailty, and increased risk of falls, fractures, and even hospitalizations. But nature has given us a set of incredible superfoods that can rebuild and preserve muscle, even past 60, 70, or 80. So what are they? Let's dive into the first category. 1. Protein-rich powerhouses. Most seniors aren't eating enough protein. And protein is the raw material your body needs to build muscle. But not all protein is created equal. Let's start with a legend. Eggs. One egg has about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein, packed with all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. But here's the twist: don't skip the yolk. The yolk is rich in leucine, an amino acid that's a major trigger for muscle protein synthesis. Next up, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt isn't just creamy and delicious, it's loaded with casein and whey protein, two forms your body digests at different speeds, helping feed your muscles longer. Add a few berries and a spoonful of chia seeds, and you've got a muscle-boosting meal in a cup. And don't forget lentils and beans, especially for those leaning plant-based. These are incredible sources of both protein and fiber. They support your gut and help maintain lean muscle. But what if you're lactose intolerant or vegan? That brings us to our next group of foods. 2. Anti-inflammatory allies. You see, inflammation is another sneaky enemy of muscle health. Chronic inflammation can accelerate muscle breakdown, but the right foods can cool that fire. Let's start with turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound that has been shown to reduce inflammation in muscles and joints. Just half a teaspoon added to your soup or smoothie can make a difference. Want to supercharge the effect? Combine turmeric with black pepper. The pepper contains piperine, which boosts the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Then we have fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which not only fight inflammation but may also directly stimulate muscle protein synthesis in older adults. A recent study even showed that seniors who took omega-3 supplements gained more muscle from resistance training than those who didn't. Imagine what that means if you combine both: movement, jiaun, the right food. But there's more. Let's talk about an underestimated warrior. Beets. Beets are rich in nitrates, which improve blood flow to muscles, enhancing strength and endurance. They can actually help your muscles get more oxygen and nutrients, meaning more energy, less fatigue, and better recovery. Next time you cook, throw some roasted beets on your salad or blend them into a smoothie. Now let's get to a secret weapon most people over 60 ignore. 3. Micronutrient magic. Muscles don't grow on protein alone. They also need vitamins and minerals to function properly. Let's begin with vitamin D. Low levels of vitamin D are linked to both weaker muscles and a higher risk of falls in older adults. The problem? Many people over 60 are deficient and don't even know it. Sunlight helps, but the most reliable source is food. Fatty fish like salmon, fortified foods like cereals, and even mushrooms exposed to sunlight are great sources. Then we've got magnesium. Magnesium helps your muscles contract and relax properly. Without enough, you may feel tired, weak, or even get cramps. Leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard, as well as nuts and seeds, are all rich in magnesium. And don't forget, potassium found in bananas, sweet potatoes, and avocados. Potassium keeps your muscle cells functioning and your body hydrated. Speaking of hydration, let's pause here. How much water did you drink today? Dehydration, even mild, can reduce strength and muscle control. Muscle is made of over 75% water, so if you're not drinking enough, you're literally draining your strength. Now, before we move on to more superfoods, let me ask you something. How many of these do you already eat weekly? If you're like most people, maybe one or two. But imagine what could happen if you began building your daily meals around these powerful ingredients. You'd be nourishing your body in a way that supports not just muscle but your heart, bones, and brain too. That's the beauty of superfoods, they work in synergy. Next up, let's talk about a category of foods that help with something most people don't even associate with muscle health. 4. Gut-boosting foods. Wait, gut health and muscles? What's the connection? Turns out, your gut microbiome, trillions of bacteria in your digestive tract, play a role in everything from nutrient absorption to inflammation control and even hormone regulation. A damaged gut means fewer nutrients reach your muscles. So what helps? Fermented foods. Things like kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, and miso introduce good bacteria into your gut, improving digestion and supporting your immune system. And guess what? A healthy gut can enhance how your body uses protein. Add in prebiotic-rich foods like onions, garlic, bananas, and oats, and you're feeding your gut the fuel it needs to thrive. This is about more than just avoiding sarcopenia. It's about creating a body that works with you as you age, not against you. Because here's the truth. Most people think getting older means getting weaker. But that's just not true. Science is showing us, more than ever, that your lifestyle and, especially your diet, can shape how you age. Not only can you stop muscle loss, you can rebuild it. You can get stronger. You can feel better than you have in years. And it all starts with knowing what to put on your plate. So let's keep going with even more muscle-saving, age-defying superfoods you can start adding to your plate today. Because the truth is, you don't need a personal trainer or a complicated plan to take control of your strength. You just need the right ingredients and a little consistency. Let's talk now about a group of foods that don't just protect muscle, but can also ignite your metabolism, keep your energy stable, and help you stay active longer. 5. Slow-burning carbs with muscle fuel. Forget the outdated fear of carbs. Not all carbs are your enemy. In fact, slow-digesting carbohydrates provide a steady stream of glucose to your muscles, which is essential for energy, especially during physical activity. Let's start with quinoa. Quinoa isn't just a trendy grain, it's a complete protein, which means it contains all 9 essential amino acids, just like animal products. It's also high in magnesium and iron, 2 minerals that support muscle oxygenation and recovery. Then there's sweet potatoes. These are rich in complex carbohydrates, beta-carotene, and potassium, all of which support muscle function and reduce cramping. Plus, their natural sweetness makes them an easy swap for less healthy starchy foods. How about oats? Oats are high in fiber, help stabilize blood sugar, and deliver long-lasting energy. They also contain B vitamins that are crucial for converting food into fuel for your muscles. Top a bowl of oats with Greek yogurt, berries, and chia seeds, and boom, you've got a breakfast that's basically a muscle repair kit in a bowl. And speaking of berries, let's move into another powerful group of foods. 6. Antioxidant-rich fruits. Fruits aren't just tasty, they're packed with compounds that protect your cells, including your muscle cells, from oxidative stress. And as we age, our bodies become more susceptible to this kind of damage. Blueberries are one of the best. They contain anthocyanins, which have been shown to improve blood flow and muscle recovery. One study even showed that older adults who consumed blueberries before exercise had faster recovery and reduced soreness. Then there's pomegranate, which has been linked to improved muscle strength and reduced inflammation after physical activity. And don't forget bananas, which not only provide potassium but also deliver quick energy before a walk or light workout. Another underrated muscle protector? Cherries, especially tart cherries. These little red powerhouses have been shown to reduce muscle damage and improve recovery after exercise. Add them to your smoothie or eat them as a bedtime snack. They also contain natural melatonin, helping you sleep better, which is critical for muscle repair. Because here's the thing, your muscles don't grow during your workout. They grow while you rest. Which brings us to the next category of foods. 7. Foods that support restful sleep. Without deep sleep, your body can't rebuild muscle properly. And unfortunately, many people over 60 struggle with sleep disorders or light, interrupted rest. So what can help? Start with almonds. These are rich in magnesium, which helps calm the nervous system and supports deep restorative sleep. Next, kiwi. Yes, kiwi. Studies show that eating 2 kiwis before bed can significantly improve sleep quality and duration, thanks to their natural serotonin content. Another sleep superstar? Chamomile tea. It's calming, caffeine-free, and may even increase glycine levels in the body, a chemical that helps relax muscles and nerves. Even tart cherry juice can help, thanks to its natural melatonin. Why does this matter? Because better sleep leads to faster muscle recovery, improved hormone production, and more energy to stay active the next day. This isn't just about food. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports strength at every level. Now let's shift gears. You've probably heard people talk about collagen lately. It's become a trendy supplement, but what does it actually do? 8. Collagen-boosting foods. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body. It's what gives your skin its elasticity, your joints their flexibility, and yes, your muscles their structure. As we age, collagen production naturally declines, but the right foods can help boost it. Start with bone broth. This is a rich, natural source of collagen and amino acids like glycine and proline, essential for tissue repair. You can sip it like tea or use it as a base for soups and stews. Then there's citrus fruits. Vitamin C is a cofactor in the production of collagen. Without enough of it, your body simply can't make this critical protein. Or try berries, especially strawberries and blackberries, which are not only rich in vitamin C but also in antioxidants that protect existing collagen from breakdown. Other foods like egg whites, pumpkin seeds, and garlic also support collagen synthesis. And here's a fun fact. Even tomatoes can help. They contain lycopene, an antioxidant that protects your skin and your muscles from damage. All right, we've covered a lot. But I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but how do I fit these into my day without spending hours in the kitchen? Great question. Let me show you exactly how to build a simple day of eating that integrates these superfoods without overthinking it. Sample day of eating for muscle maintenance, over 60. Breakfast. Greek yogurt topped with oats, chia seeds, and blueberries. 1 boiled egg on the side. Green tea or chamomile tea. Lunch. Grilled salmon over a quinoa and beet salad. A drizzle of olive oil and a squeeze of lemon. A few slices of avocado. Snack. Tart cherry juice or fresh kiwi. Handful of almonds. Dinner. Chicken or lentil stew made with bone broth, garlic, and turmeric. Side of steamed spinach with olive oil. A baked sweet potato. Before bed. Herbal tea. Optional. Scoop of collagen powder in warm water. See how easy that was? You're not starving. You're not obsessing over macros. You're simply choosing foods that work with your body, not against it. And here's what's most exciting. Even small changes can make a big difference. Just swapping one processed meal a day with a nutrient-rich one can lead to better strength, more energy, less pain, better sleep, and yes, a stronger, more capable body. So the question is, what will you start with? A handful of almonds? A bowl of oats? A glass of tart cherry juice? Pick one. Make it a habit. Because this isn't about overhauling your life overnight. It's about adding one powerful choice at a time. And over time, those small decisions become the foundation of a strong, independent, thriving life after 60. You deserve to feel strong. You deserve to feel confident. And with these foods in your corner, you absolutely can. Now that we've covered the top superfoods to fight muscle loss naturally, let's take it a step further. Because food is powerful, but when paired with the right lifestyle habits, it becomes transformational. So in this section, let's talk about the synergy between food, movement, mindset, and daily rituals and how they can supercharge your muscle health after 60. Let's start with movement. 9. The best exercises to maximize superfood benefits. Here's the truth. You can eat all the right foods, but if you're not using your muscles, you'll still lose them. The saying, use it or lose it, is especially true when it comes to muscle mass. But don't worry, this doesn't mean you need to start lifting heavy weights at the gym. Let's start with the basics. Walking. A daily walk, even just 20 to 30 minutes, can dramatically improve circulation, activate muscle fibers, and stimulate hormones that help maintain muscle. Pair that walk with a protein-rich snack, like a boiled egg or a handful of nuts, and you've just created a muscle-preserving combo. Then there's resistance training. Now, don't let the word scare you. Resistance training simply means challenging your muscles with bands, light dumbbells, or even body weight. Exercises like wall push-ups, squats to a chair, or lifting water bottles as weights are incredibly effective for building and preserving muscle. And here's where nutrition comes in. Studies show that seniors who consume protein within 1 to 2 hours after resistance training gain significantly more muscle than those who don't. So whether it's a glass of high-protein smoothie or a slice of turkey on whole grain, toast timing matters. But there's one more form of movement we need to talk about: stretching and flexibility. Muscle health isn't just about size and strength. It's also about mobility. Tight muscles are more prone to injury and limit your daily movement. Simple stretches, yoga, or even Tai Chi can keep your muscles supple and strong. And what you eat after these sessions matters too. Anti-inflammatory foods like berries, fatty fish, and turmeric can reduce soreness and accelerate recovery. But movement is just one part of the puzzle. Let's talk now about something just as important but often overlooked. 10. The role of hormones in muscle health. After 60, as we age, our bodies naturally produce less of the key hormones that support muscle, like testosterone, estrogen, and growth hormone. This hormonal decline is a major driver of sarcopenia. But here's something most people don't know. Your diet can influence your hormone levels. Let's look at a few key foods. Healthy fats like those found in avocados, olive oil, nuts, and seeds are essential building blocks for hormone production. Without enough fat, your body can't make the hormones it needs to maintain muscle and burn fat. Then we have zinc-rich foods, like pumpkin seeds and shellfish. Zinc plays a critical role in testosterone production even in women. And don't forget about vitamin B6, found in chickpeas, tuna, and banana. It helps regulate estrogen and supports muscle metabolism. Here's a surprising one: dark chocolate. In moderation, high-quality dark chocolate is rich in magnesium and antioxidants and may help reduce cortisol levels. Cortisol is your body's stress hormone, and too much of it can break down muscle tissue. Speaking of stress. 11. Stress, muscle loss, and the power of rituals. You might not realize it, but chronic stress is a muscle killer. When you're under constant stress, your body releases cortisol, which signals your body to break down muscle and store fat. So, how do we combat this? We start with daily rituals that calm the nervous system and protect your strength from the inside out. Try this. Each morning, before checking your phone, take 5 deep breaths and write down one thing you're grateful for. This simple act can shift your brain from a state of stress to a state of clarity and help balance hormones that support muscle and longevity. Follow it up with a nutrient-dense breakfast rich in protein, healthy fat, and fiber. and you've just given your body a powerful head start. Throughout the day, keep your hydration up. Move your body at least once every hour, and keep a few go-to snacks nearby. Almonds, fruit, Greek yogurt, or even a homemade protein smoothie. And don't forget about evening rituals. A light walk after dinner can help regulate blood sugar, improve digestion, and enhance sleep quality, all of which are connected to muscle health. Combine that with a cup of calming tea and a few pages of a good book, and you're telling your body, it's safe, it's nourished, it's time to rebuild. Because remember, you are not just what you eat. You are also what you absorb, think, feel, and practice. Let's now tackle one of the most common myths that can actually prevent seniors from regaining their strength. 12. Myth: it's too late to rebuild muscle. This one needs to go. There's a dangerous belief that after a certain age, it's impossible to regain muscle mass. But that's simply not true. Studies have shown that even people in their 70s, 80s, and beyond can increase muscle strength, size, and function with the right nutrition and movement. One study followed seniors in their 80s who began light resistance training and increased their protein intake. The results? They gained lean muscle mass, improved balance, reduced fall risk, and reported higher confidence and better quality of life. Your muscles are still listening. All they need is the right message. So whether you're starting from scratch or just want to feel stronger, faster, and more capable, know this: it's never too late. Not only can you preserve what you have, but you can actually build more. And the best part? You don't have to do it alone. Start by adding just one superfood to your meals. Pick one habit to repeat daily. And give yourself time. Progress may be slow, but it's happening. Every nutritious bite, every short walk, every mindful breath adds up. This isn't about vanity or six-pack abs. This is about staying independent. It's about playing with your grandkids without pain. It's about climbing stairs without fear. It's about living fully with energy, strength, and joy. So, what's your next step? Is it adding more protein to your breakfast? Trying a simple home resistance workout? Swapping soda for green tea? Whatever it is, start today. Because the moment you do, you're telling your body, I'm not giving in to age, I'm choosing strength. So here we are. We've walked through the hidden threat of sarcopenia. We've revealed the superfoods that naturally fight back. We've explored how lifestyle, movement, sleep, and even mindset all play a role. But now, it's time to put it all together. Because knowledge is only power when it's applied. So let's end with a clear, simple, action plan, something you can start today to begin reclaiming your strength. The 7-Day Muscle Rescue Kickstart. Day 1. Fuel with protein. Start your day with a protein-packed breakfast, Greek yogurt, oats, a boiled egg, or even a smoothie with nut butter and berries. Aim for at least 20-30 grams of protein per meal. Day 2. Hydrate like it matters. Muscle cells need water to function. Keep a water bottle nearby. Add lemon, mint, or cucumber if it helps you drink more. Goal: 8 cups minimum, more if active. Day 3. Move your muscles. Do 10 minutes of light resistance training today. Chair squats, wall push-ups, or lifting canned goods. No gym, no excuses, just movement. Day 4. Anti-inflammatory plate. Make one meal today, a full anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Salmon or lentils, jayon. Sweet potatoes, jayon. Leafy greens, jayon. Beets, jayon. Turmeric. You'll feel the difference. Day 5. Gut check. Add fermented foods like kefir, kimchi, or sauerkraut. Support your gut, and your gut will support your muscles. Day 6. Sunset walk. Cherry juice. After dinner, take a light walk, then have a glass of tart cherry juice or a kiwi to boost sleep quality. Stronger sleep equals stronger you. Day 7. Reflect rebuild. Ask yourself, what made me feel strong this week? What was hard? What's one habit I want to repeat next week? This isn't a diet. This isn't a challenge. This is the beginning of your comeback. You have so much power in your hands. And it's never too late to start. Let's go even deeper for just a minute. Why strength? After 60 is about more than muscle. Yes, muscles help you stand taller, walk steadier, and move with more ease. But building muscle is also about protecting your brain, because stronger muscles are linked to better memory and reduced dementia risk. Your heart, because staying active keeps your cardiovascular system young. Your bones, because muscle exerts force on bones, making them stronger too. Your independence, because the stronger you are, the less you rely on others. Your dignity, because there's pride in knowing your body still works, still moves, still thrives. This isn't just about avoiding weakness. It's about reclaiming vitality. And here's the truth. Seniors who stay strong don't just live longer, they live better. They laugh more. They engage more. They experience more. They don't just survive aging, they master it. And the first step? It's sitting in your kitchen. It's on your plate. It's in your next bite. What to remember going forward? Let's make it ultra simple. Eat real food, especially protein, healthy fats, and antioxidant-rich plants. Move daily. Even 15 minutes matters. Resistance builds resilience. Sleep well. Recovery isn't optional, it's where the magic happens. Manage stress. Your muscles hear every signal your mind sends. Believe in your body. It's listening. It wants to fight for you. Because yes, muscle loss is real, but so is muscle regain. And the difference is what you do next. Your strength story starts now. So maybe you've felt weaker lately. Maybe you've noticed the stairs getting harder. Maybe you've been told, it's just part of getting older. But now, you know better. You know about the superfoods that build strength from the inside out. You know how to support your muscles naturally. You know that aging doesn't mean decline, it can mean evolution. A stronger, smarter, more empowered version of you. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just watch this video. Live it. Start today. Pick one food, one habit, one moment of movement. And then, do it again tomorrow. Because your story isn't over. In fact, it's just beginning. Let's write a new chapter of strength, vitality, and unstoppable energy. And if this video helped you even a little, subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Share it with someone you love. Because together, we can turn 60, 70, 80 into the strongest years yet. Your muscles are listening. Let's get to work.